But he's always been the kind of guy that just wanted to kind of go out on his own. And so I would say, Ian, stay beside me. There's some really bad snakes in this woods, and the coyotes and everything else. Stay beside me. But he would always wander ahead. He would always wander ahead. So what did I do? I withdrew my presence from him. His dad is really sneaky and really quiet in the woods. And so as he was walking, I would drop back and I would fall behind a tree. And then he would keep walking and I'd follow him, but I would move behind a bush and I would make sure that I was always in the shadow of the tree. And then after he's going along for a while, I think one of the big cranes that we have, it's a really big bird, began to squawk. And they sound like dinosaurs in the woods. And all of a sudden he stopped and he goes, Dad? 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 I didn't show myself. I left him there. He got really worried. And when he got to his breaking point, then I stepped out. What is that? Sometimes God, when we're wanting to run ahead, when we're wanting to do our own thing, when we're wanting not to listen, He'll pull back His presence. It's not because He's left us. It's not because He doesn't love us. But it's to discipline us, to train us, to teach us. And then sometimes, as in the book of Hebrews, it won't be the withdrawal of His presence. It will be His discipline. He scourges His children. And sometimes it hurts, but it's always in love. Because He's constantly working to separate us from the world in order to separate us unto Him. Never forget that the great purpose of the Christian life is not just to separate from the world and worldly things. The end is to separate unto God.